Hi everyone, Jennifer here, back with another edition of Movie Talk. And this week's movie is Oz, the Great and Powerful. Oscar Diggs, a small-time circus magician with dubious ethics, is hurled away to the vibrant land of Oz, where he thinks he hit the jackpot, until he meets three witches who aren't convinced he's the great wizard everyone's expecting. Reluctantly drawn into the epic problems facing Oz and its inhabitants, Oscar must find out who is good and who is evil before it's too late. Putting his magical arts to use through illusions, ingenuity, and even some wizardry, Oscar transforms himself into the great wizard and a better man as well. Okay, highlights of the movie. This movie was made back in 2013, so it's about 6 years old, and it's a fantasy adventure film. Now, release-wise, it is the third movie in the Wizard of Oz franchise. The first one being The Wizard of Oz, and the second one being Return to Oz. Chronologically, it is the first movie in the Wizard of Oz franchise, the second being The Wizard of Oz, and the third being Return to Oz. This is why I'm doing this movie first, rather than starting with the first movie, The Wizard of Oz. This movie also takes place 20 years prior to the first movie, and sets up many of the key points. Okay, things I liked about this movie. I loved everything about this movie. The Wizard of Oz has been a favorite of mine since childhood. And I promise to get more into that when I do my review video on The Wizard of Oz. And this movie sets up a lot of the key factors and the key characters within The Wizard of Oz. It sets up how the Wicked Witch of the West turns, or why the Wicked Witch of the West is green. Why the Wizard of Oz is doing what he's doing in the Emerald City. I don't want to get too much into that as a spoiler. We meet Dorothy's mother at the beginning of this movie. We meet the man who will later create the Tin Woodsman in this movie. In fact, the only hero from The Wizard of Oz that we really don't see a connection to is the Scarecrow. We get a fleeting glance of the Cowardly Lion in this movie. So it does set up a lot of the key points within the original movie and ties up a lot of loose ends and also answers a lot of questions, which is great. I also love the special effects. This movie being made in 2013, they had a lot more access to special effects and, well, not access, but a lot better special effects than the original movie did. And even the follow-up movie, Return to Oz, which I believe was made in the 80s. So, viewing-wise, this was just wonderful. It was a wonderful movie. The way they did Oz was just amazing. I loved how, keeping true with the original movie, they started this one out in black and white when we're in Kansas. And then once we get to Oz, move into the color. I did love that. It's kind of a tie-in, aside from the characters that we see in this movie, to the first movie, which I thought was just wonderful and amazing. I loved seeing where the witches come from. I would have liked to have seen the Witch of the South. We do see the Wicked Witch of the East. We do see the Wicked Witch of the West. We do see Glinda, the Good Witch of the North. We do not see the Witch of the South. I would have loved it if she had made an appearance in this movie. Unfortunately, in 3 movies, we never really see her, which is a shame. Is there a Witch of the South? I think there are. I think they actually mention a Witch of the South in the book, but it's been a while since I've read the book, so I'd have to actually go back and reread that. But we don't really see her in the movie, and the fact that they are using north, west, and east for the three witches we do see, or that are mentioned, makes me believe that there probably is a fourth witch, which is the Witch of the South. We just, for whatever reason, don't see her. Okay, cast. Not a big cast of actors, but a very good cast of actors. Now, I'm gonna let you guys know two things. Evanor, the third name listed, is the Witch of the East, and Theodora, which is the fourth name listed, is the Witch of the West. Glinda, self-explanatory. Everybody knows she's the Witch of the North. Okay, feel free to leave your comments and questions in the comments section. I do love to read those. Please like and share this video if you're watching on Facebook, or like and subscribe if you haven't already if you're watching on YouTube, and feel free to follow me on Wattpad, Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, and DeviantArt. I do have my name for those 5 sites right there on the screen, as well as the pictures I use for the icons. Please note that all pictures seen within this video do belong to the respected artist. I own absolutely nothing. The links for the 5 sites I mentioned will be in the description section, if that makes it any easier for you guys to locate my pages on those sites. And if you're watching on Facebook, the link for my YouTube channel will be in the description section. And if you're watching on YouTube, the link for my Facebook page will be in the description section. Okay, quick reminder on my comment rules. Okay, feel free to check out my other movie talk videos. My movie talk special edition videos. And my other videos. Okay, before I sign off, a few things I'd like to touch on. First off, and this is for my YouTube subscribers, any of my videos that are not on YouTube are on my Facebook page. Again, the link is in the description section. And this is for my Facebook friends. Any of my videos that cannot be found on Facebook are on my YouTube channel. Again, the link is in the description section. And if you're looking for TV Talk, here's a list of all the TV shows I've either done TV Talk videos on, or I'm currently doing TV Talk videos on. Okay, as always, thank you for watching, and have a very nice day.